Stampers. Today I'm going to show you how to create this Sheetloads of Cards. It's really nice. I've never tried this before. I've seen them on YouTube and all that, but I've never made any of them. I created a set of 8. I will show you that at the end, and then we will create this one today here on the video. My name is Janet Pride, and I am coming to you from Chattanooga, Tennessee area, and I am a Stampin' Up demonstrator creating this Sheetloads of Cards for October 2025. And I will post this on YouTube. I will post it in my Facebook, and you can also join my Instagram page with the Card Loft, at the Card Loft, if you'd like to see all my creations and all the pictures I post there on cards that I make. All right, we'll get on to it. Today I'm using this color is Pool Party, and the measurements for these will be in your printout. If you download the printout, it'll tell you all the measurements that you need to do, how to score your card base, and then the circles that you will need, and also how to cut your pieces of DSP or paper, designer paper that you're going to use. Okay, so I will not say the measurements here today. So I'm going to fold these at the folds I've already made, and here and here. Press those really good. Then we're going to press this side and press it over. So you're going to make like a little Z, and then another Z backwards on the other side. So this is what the card actually looks like, and this is what we're going to decorate. Okay, so I'm using some, of course, old paper from Stampin' Up, because I have not been able to get my new orders. I've placed orders, like I have like maybe like 3 or 4 orders right now that I have placed, but the mail has been going so slow. I don't think I'm gonna get that till next week, one of them, and then the other one is gonna be till the end of next week. I'm like, oh my word, this has taken too long. So I'm just gonna keep creating until I get them, and then I can promise you I will show you some current paper that you'll be able to use in your cards as you create. I have this old set, and I'm telling you, I love this paper so much. I am done with it. I have a little pieces of it left, but it used to be a little bit festive, 12 by 12 DSP. It has, this is the paper I'm using today, and this is the last piece I have left. So pretty. So I'm probably going to be creating some more cards with this last piece, but that's the color, one of the cards that was in there. So we're going to glue in the middle the thicker piece. This is a 3-inch, and then these are the two 1 7/5. Oops, and I told you the measurements. Yeah, sorry, that was not 3. This is 2, and this is 1 7/5. So we're going to go here. I'm going to put it here on the side, and then we'll put the other side here. You can choose any 2 color combinations. The best part about Stampin' Up is that their colors paper, their DSP paper, which is this type of paper, matches and other Stampin' Up, their basic Stampin' Up colors. So you'll have paper that has the Pool Party, like this has the Pool Party, and this is my Pool Party cardstock, so it matches, because that's what they're really known for. Their color coordinating is so beautiful. Okay, so this is the basis of my card here. I have created a circle. I have some dies that have the stitched edges here, and I'm going to put this right here in the front. But before I do that, I have used an old stamp set that said Merry Christmas. And I'm going to do it, let's see, should I use maybe Old Navy? Old Navy you think would match with this one? Let's see. So I get an Old Navy color here. It's not really a Christmas color, but it would match our card. And we'll stamp this on the edge here to one side. There we go. And then in the inside of the card, I'll put warm wishes from our homes to yours. And I will have that on a regular 4 by 5 1/4 piece of paper. And we'll stamp that straight there. Oh, I hope it's, yep, it's good. Okay, so those two are good. Let's close this before I get into a big mess here. And then this paper will go in the back once I get this situated here. I will glue this one to here. So I basically just put some glue here in the back and stick it. Let's close this up. And stick it here to the front of the card. This is a 3-inch circle, stitch circle. And I have a whole bunch of these little pictures came here with this set. And I've used most of them in these cards I've created. This would look nice. Something like this, maybe. And we could probably put this on. I was gonna put these, but they look so small. I don't think, yeah, I don't think that would be too fancy. I like fancy cards. So let's get a piece here of, put it here. So put a piece here and here. And let's put a piece over here. Okay, I can take these off. And we can put this right up here, kind of catty corner, looking down. And this kind of tone of browns kind of matches my browns here on the side, so it kind of looks really cute. Okay. And then for the inside, I usually place my stamp in the middle. I have designed my own stamp where I write design by and then my name, my phone number, my email, and my name I go by, the Card Loft. So that goes in the inside. And then I'm going to put this paper in the back here. We're going to glue it to this side. That way we can write a note. If we wanted to write a note, write a little message. You can also decorate that piece if you like. And we stick this here, so we'll stick it to one side and don't stick it to the other side, but then we press both sides like this. And everything is even. And we're good to go. So this way you can put it like so in the envelope, and then they can actually stand it up at on their desk with your little message in the back. And I think, let's see, we have this little leaf here. I'll put that here on the side. Yep. Put some glue on here. These little die cuts really are really cute. So I was able to use a lot of them in this set. It brought a whole bunch of different wreaths in here. I don't know if you guys had these. I think these were last year's or maybe the year before. Christmas cards. It brought all these little wreaths. They're really cute. But of course you cannot get this anymore, so I can't show you how to get these because they're expired. But here is our card. That's our creation for today. I think it's so cute. So let's see, maybe we could get some bling bling or some little gems on here. that we could decorate this with. That would match. Let's see, we could do this color, the pool party color. I have some pool party that these might match here. Could use these. Of course, these are old. These used to be called ombre mate decorative dots. And I will use my take your pick tool and pick some of these up. I'll put one here and one here. Whoopsie. You stay over here, buddy. And then I'm gonna put one in the other corner at the top to give a little balance. There we go. You want to always decorate with either 3 or 5, an odd number when you're decorating, so it looks kind of balanced, even though it's not balanced colors, numbers. So yeah, this is our card. Beautiful, beautiful. Then in the envelope, I will probably use some of that paper, some of this paper to probably put it on the flap. I usually do the flaps of the envelopes with like so. Let me show you how to do these. Pretty easy. I just put glue on the flap of it where you tear off basically, and then I put the tip there on the end, the other tip here, and I press. And then I'm going to take my scissors and I'm going to turn it to the back, and we will cut right on the edge here. We'll cut it so it's flush with the paper and the edge of the flap there. And then we'll do this little corner here. And guess what? Our envelope is finished. And now we have a matching envelope and card. Isn't that gorgeous? I love it. It's not really Christmas colors, even though this was a Christmas paper, but we are making it be a Christmas card today. All right, so let me show you the ones I created with the other paper that was in this stash. I made this one here. These are a little bit more festive. They have the original Christmas colors, and I put some of the ephemera again in the back here and in the front. So that's one. Let's see if I can fit them all here. I made 8. Had little Christmas trees, so that one is good. And I put in the back a little holly ephemera there. And this one has this paper is so beautiful. And sometimes I forgot to cut this at the measurement, so you'll see this one is a little bit shorter. It's supposed to be a little bit wider, but it still worked. I made it work. So this one is so cute. I love this ephemera here. It's so beautiful, and it had a whole bunch of little stars, so I used those. Got a little teddy bear on that one. And then this one is a Christmas tree with some stars. Put a little poinsettia there. And this one has a little stocking stuffed with some toys and a little drum. I love, love, love this. If you can get some ephemera paper with a little, this one I put a little ornament, and then I did with a real red marker. I went up a straight line with a ruler, and it made it look like an ornament hanging there. It's pretty cute. And then this is my little stockings hanging on the side here. And my little coffee mug. I love these. I hope you enjoy these, and I hope you get to create your own. Maybe next time I'll come by and I'll have my paper by then. Hopefully my paper will be here soon and we can start creating some with current paper. But enjoy these, and I hope that you get to create some more sheet loads. Just download this sheet load from the YouTube, and you'll be able to create your own set like this, or use your own paper that you may have. You might even have this paper from a few years ago, so hopefully if you do, you can still use it. All right, thank you so much for coming by. God bless. See you next time. Bye.